Hi, warm welcome to you. So, in the last video, we have seen the theorems and isosceles triangles. So, in this video, we'll see how to solve a couple of problems so that we can apply the concept whatever we have learned. So, if you can see here, there are a couple of problems here, simple problems. Let's look at the one which is on the left side. We have two triangles here, triangle ABD and also triangle BCD. And you can see that the AB and AD are given as equal and also BC and CD are given as equal. Now that should be enough for us to start and find out the angles A, B and C. So let's start. So I'll go ahead with the two column proof. So I'll say statement, reason. If you look at the triangle ABD, how we want to solve this? We want to apply whatever the logic we have learned through the theorem. The theorem says that angles opposite in a isosceles triangle, the angles opposite equal sides are congruent or equal. That means in this triangle, if you see AB and AD are equal, AB opposite is angle D and AD opposite is angle B, they both of them are equal. So let's try to find out the values of A, B, C here, angle ABC. Okay. My first statement will be taking this triangle ABD. In the triangle I will say angle BDA is equal to A, because we know that if these two are equal, this angle also should be equal to A. So I am saying angle BDA is equal to A. Reason, AB equal to AD and it's a equilateral triangle. Now what this gives me now I can apply the sum of all the angles of a triangle equal to 180 degrees. So I will say A plus 80 is equal to 180. This is nothing but sum of angles. Sum of angles of a triangle should add up to 180 degrees. That is what we know. Right. Now what will be my next step? Simplification. So 2a plus 80 equal to 180. That gives me 2a equal to 100, a equal to 50. So I can simply say the reason for this is simplification. Now we got the A. In the same lines you can calculate B. If you want to do that, pause the video. You can do that. It's the same how you have done the A, you can do B also. Okay? Right. Let me continue. If you look at the triangle BCD, you can see that angle BDC is equal to B. Why? Again the same property. Isosceles triangle, we are applying the same theorem. Sides are equal, so opposite angle should be equal. So this should be equal to B. So same thing I will write, as here I have written AB equal to AD, I will write here BC equal to DC. That is the reason. That is the reason. Okay. Now what will be my next step? Yes, you guessed it correct, right? I have to say B plus 64 equal to 180, or 2B plus 64 equal to 180. That gives me B equal to, you can simplify this, that is 116 by 2 is 58 degrees. You can simplify that. Now what will be the reason for all this? The first statement, the reason will be sum of angles. Sum of angles of a triangle should be 180 degrees. And the reason for the next two statements will be simplification. Just we are doing the simplification. Now you got A and B. Now what else we need to find out? We need to find out what is the value of C. To find out the value of C, I'll just take it a little bit down, but still you can see ABC, so I think you should be fine. Now if you look here, this is a straight line, right? This is a straight line, and you want to have the angle C. So angle C is the exterior angle. Angle C is the exterior angle. So I can say directly angle C is equal to, we can see that A, B, C make a linear pair of angle. If you look here, I can go with exterior angle concept also, but I mean at the end it's the same thing. So I'm thinking at this particular vertex D, if you look here, angle A, angle B, angle C add up to 180 degrees, because the theorem what we know, linear pair of angles, says that if non-common sides are making a straight line, then all the angle in between should add up to 180 degrees. That means A plus B plus C equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason for that? Linear pair of angles. We have learned that, you are aware of that, right? Linear pair of angles. Okay. Now you know A 50, B equal to 58. So you can do substitution. 50 plus 58 plus C is equal to 180 degrees. This is simply substitution of values of A and B. Then the next step will be simplify this. C equal to 180 minus 108, that's equal to 72 degrees. What is the reason for this? The reason for this is simplification. Once we substituted, we are doing the simplification. So this is how we can do the problem. Pretty simple, straightforward problem, right? If you take this triangle, these two angles should be equal. Similarly, if I take BCD, then also these two angles should be equal to B. Now I know sum of angles is 180. Based on that, I have found A and B. Now to get C, I have taken the linear pair of angles. A plus B plus C should be equal to 180. I know A comma B, so I have found C. Okay, let's move and try to solve this problem. Okay, let's put here statement reason. Let's look at the figure here. You have two triangles. One triangle is ADE, another triangle is ABC. But I see lot of equal sides, right? See, in triangle ABC, AB equal to AC. That means he has given us a clue that this angle should be equal to that angle, right? Because we have just learned that through theorem. So we are, I think, good to go. So let's start. See how this goes. My first step will be, I'll say in triangle ABC, okay, in triangle ABC, what are the values I have to find out? I have to find out the angles of A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. In triangle ABC, just only focus on this triangle ABC. You can see that AB is equal to AC. Given AB is equal to AC. If that is given, then I know A is equal to 50. That's straightforward, because it's an isosceles triangle. Similarly, what else you can find out? We can also find out in the same triangle that C plus D plus 18, C plus D plus 18 is equal to 180 minus 100. That is C plus D equal to 62. Okay. I will explain you how I did that. Now first you got A equal to 50. That means, where are we? This is equal to 50. Now once you know this is 50, this is 50, this total angle at A should be equal to 180 degrees, right? If this is 50, this is 50, the angle at A should be 180 minus of 100, that is 80. that is nothing but C plus D plus 18 is equal to 80. Nothing but what I did is total angle sum of angles is 180 minus of I have subtracted these two angles. So that should be equal to C plus D plus 18. Now we got another equation. Let's see how we can leverage that. Okay, that's it. So this, what is the reason for that? The reason for this is again sum of angles of triangle ABC. We are still in the triangle ABC. Okay, let's move ahead. Let us see. Now we will go to the next triangle and see. Second triangle, that is the triangle is ADE. Triangle is ADE. If you look at the triangle ADE, straightforward we can see these two sides are equal. So B should be equal to 66. That's what we have learned. So B equal to 66 because AD is equal to AE. Perfect. So that's what we know. Anything else we can find out? Can we find out C also from here? Yes, we can find out. If this is 66, then I can say 66 plus 66 plus C equal to 180. Again, sum of angles of 66 plus 66 plus C equal to 180. The reason for this is sum of angles equal to 180. Okay. Now that gives me C equal to 48, and the reason for this is simplification. So now we found out C, then I can substitute 48 plus D equal to 62. I can substitute, I can say substitution of earlier equation whatever we got, and based on that we can say D equal to 14. Again simplification. Okay, right. Now, so we got A, we got B equal to 66, we got C is equal to 48, we got D equal to 14. What else we need to do? We need to find out E and F. So I'll write them here so that you can have the picture next to it. I'll say here statement and reason. This is for step number, let us see, this is step number 4. If you look here, you have to find out what is E. You know already the value of D is 14 and there is 15. So if I consider triangle ABF, in triangle ABF, we can see very clearly 50 plus E plus D is equal to 180. That is 50 plus E, we don't know what is E, plus D we know 14 equal to 180. What is this reason? Sum of angles of triangle equal to 180 degrees. This simplification will give me E equal to 116. The reason is simplification. Now only one thing which is left is F. A linear pair of angles, you know E plus F equal to 180. That is linear pair of angles. So with that, you know F equal to 180 minus 116, that is nothing but equal to 64. And what is value of E? E value is equal to 116 because they both make linear pair of angles. So in nutshell, if you can see here, we have just applied whatever the theorem we have learned. Other than that, we should be very well versed with linear pair of angles and also finding out the property of exterior angle equal to sum of two interior angles, and sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. In the next video, we will go through triangle inequality and try to understand that and see some problems on triangle inequality. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.